I'm Brad Knight, and I want to give you a quick tip on how to utilize your electronics to put more fish in the boat. The internet kind of came about the time I was in high school, so technology wasn't something that I was born with. Like the kids today have iPhones pretty much in their hand as 4-year-olds. And I also noted the old guard where some of the old school fishermen have a really hard time utilizing their electronics because it's not something they grew up with. I was sort of in that in-between pattern. When SideScan and down imaging first came out, I was very reluctant to apply it because I grew up fishing with a paper map and using my 2D sonar to go out and find these places to fish offshore. Well, after a couple of years of getting beat by the guys that really utilized it, I dedicated myself to getting better at it. And we're on Kentucky Lake right now. This is the lake that I came out and spent, I couldn't tell you how many 14, 15-hour days doing nothing but sitting in this chair, idling and staring at my Lowrances. And I can't even tell you how much that paid off. Understanding what I saw and where that's paid off for me is something I really make a habit to do. Is I always try to leave my side scan and my down scan units running almost all the time, except for when I'm running from place to place, I'll have my full map on. But the advantage to that is even on my home lake, when I go there, even today, I'll see something about every trip that'll be a rock pile or a tree or a brush pile, something out of the ordinary in a pocket or a creek that I can mark. And I can name that waypoint brush pile, rock pile, and I can come back at a later time and fish it. And I can't tell you how many times that has paid off for me and put fish in the boat where you might just pull up and catch that one good one that you need, or you've got 4 fish and you need a limit and you know, hey, there's a brush pile over here. Or you kind of get on that pattern and now you can run to different brush piles that are more isolated that not everybody's able to see. So when you get out and it's obvious that you're scanning and looking for summertime bass, everybody knows that's when your electronics are very important. But I can't stress to you enough how important it is to leave that side scan running and be paying attention, even if you're on a shallow bite, when you're idling back into these pockets and creeks, to pay attention to your units. And don't be afraid to mark something and come back and check it out at a later time. So hopefully this is a tip you can add a few more bass to the live well and put more money in your pocket.